Flake here with the latest. The Prime Minister's talking up his grand plans for the country. Anthony Albanese telling Press Club what his government's doing to get Australia and the economy back on track.
Relief, repair and restraint. Doing everything we can to tackle inflation and help Australian families with the cost of living. Building on everything we've delivered since May last year and implementing reforms to deal with the structural weaknesses inflicted on the nation by that wasted decade of denial, delay, neglect.
Australia's intelligence agency says it's busier than ever after removing a hive of spies from the country over the past year. Journalists, military personnel and judicial figures have been targeted by foreign espionage agencies at unprecedented levels. Liberal Senator James Patterson's responded to the ACO chief's warning, telling Sky News it's eye-opening.
It's a very common feature of some governments trying to win favour and curry favour and recruit sources and recruit assets. Everyone who is subject to those sort of inducements needs to be aware of it, and that's part of the reason why Mike Burgess has led the way in calling this out.
Wage growth has gone up 3.3% over the December quarter. However, that's weaker than economists had expected. The Russian president's confirmed plans to suspend the country's nuclear treaty with the US, Vladimir Putin revealing the plans during an annual televised address. And a synth metal band will represent Australia at the Eurovision Song Contest later this year. Voyager will head to Liverpool in May to compete. Expect plenty of big riffs and guitar solos.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Doesn't feel quite real. That's the word from Zach Merritt after becoming the captain of the Bombers. He's glad to have former skipper Dyson Heppel in his corner.
From day one, he put an arm around me. Literally when I walked in the door at 18, very naive and young, and he's been an amazing role model for me in every aspect of my game, my leadership, on and off the field.
In tennis, Nick Kyrgios has revealed he would have retired from tennis if he'd won last year's Wimbledon title. And the Matildas are looking at a wet track for tonight's Cup of Nations clash against Jamaica in Newcastle.
Selling the family home? Miller, Juan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
Few clouds lingering across the Limestone coast for the rest of the day. 33 degrees the top, down to a low of 20 tonight, then partly cloudy and 38 tomorrow. And want more local news? Get free breaking news at Bad Our Community. Download the Listener app, search for Limestone Coast, and add to your favourites now.